All this month, we are learning about what if God wrote your to-do list with best-selling author Jay Payleitner. Today, we're going to talk about second chances. We all mess up, but we need to take the responsibility. We know, Jay, that God gives us more than a second chance, many chances, but sometimes we don't always accept His forgiveness.
Well, I know that some of us mess up. I know I mess up probably, Greg, a lot more than you do. But yeah, what a delight that God is a God of grace and love. And we have our props here today, and this is a Monopoly. Remember Monopoly?
Oh, for sure.
Get out of jail free card.
Mm-hmm.
This is a chance card to get out of jail free, and that's our reminder to accept and look and expect and hope and take advantage when God gives us, or anybody, but when God gives us a second chance. And I tell you, you don't think about it, but remember the first murder of the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the first murder of the Bible? That was?
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel, the story. And of course, God was not pleased with Cain's gift. We all know the story.
Mm-hmm.
God appreciated Abel's gift and didn't appreciate Cain's gift. And God said, why are you so angry, so dejected? And then he continued, God saying to this, talking to Cain, God is talking to Cain. He says, you will be accepted if you do what is right. So Cain is messed up with his gift, and God says, you will be accepted if you do what is right, but if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you, but you must subdue it and be its master. Right there, God is saying, okay, Cain, you messed up. Now it's your chance to make it right. And what does Cain do?
He doesn't make it right.
He goes out and kills his brother.
I know. Yeah, it's terrible. First murder.
And my golly, why didn't Cain get that? Take a second chance. So often God gives us a second chance, but he digs a deeper hole. And you know what? Sin is ready to pounce right there. Sin is ready to pounce on us. So here, that's the excuse me. That's the takeaway for today in the book. What if God wrote your to-do list? Is that there's very likely you messed up today because we're all sinners, and God's going to say, "Come towards me, come walk towards me, my child. I love you." And we're going to say, "Nah, I got this." It's like, oh no! When God gives you a second chance and says, "Come towards me, walk towards me."
And you think of the Bible, people like Peter that denied Jesus and how God used him, or David.
Yes.
I mean, there's the classic example. Yeah. And and if we don't forgive ourselves, because God has forgiven us once we ask Him to do that, then we can go about living our lives and doing things and building, as you talk about the little things, and then to do the big things that God wants us to do. The name of the book is called What If God Wrote Your To-Do List? 52 Ways to Make the Most of Every Day by Jay Payleitner.